Hi, this is a follow-up video for the approval of our app, Augment, with Google Workspace. One of the first things we wanted to see here very specifically is the sign-in of the application. So in our application, when you log in, you can go to the configuration section under integrations. You'll see Google Workspace. You click on Sign In. Okay, we'll run through the URL to show the client ID. So here's the client ID right here at the beginning here. I believe it actually appears at the, no, that was it, sorry. So that was it at the very beginning. I think we had a demand or a request to very specifically show, see auth account client ID. And then here's our client ID in production. So here's our app name, augment.com. Okay, we're going to sign in with an account called robbyb@augmentqa.com. So again, here's our app name, robbyb@augmentqa.com. We've been through the explanation of all of these. This follow-up video requested specifically to talk about the send email on your behalf. So here are all the OAuth scopes. Here's specifically the send email on behalf. And this is approval of the OAuth. So the quick explanation of why we use the send email on behalf. So our target customer, the MSPs, provide support services for end businesses. Some of those support services include account creation and password resets. An account creation requires the setup of a password, and a password reset requires the reset of a password, and that information has to be sent to the end user so they can do a successful login. And so when the MSP integrates the end user account here, typically with their administrator account, that is then used to send confirmation emails with the password when a password has been reset for a user. So we'll go ahead and show you those two actions specifically, which is where we use the send email on behalf. So we will add a user. We'll create a brand new user, which creates the user in Google Workspace. Okay, this is for the Google password demo. So this is creating the user account. This is setting the password. It's auto-generating a password, or it can be manually created if you wanted to. And then over here is that specific usage of the OAuth set send on behalf. So the password can be sent to myself as the technician currently logged in. This is my logged in account to Augment, or it could be sent to one of the employees in our database. So that would be a user at the end customer. So typically, you'd send the password to their manager, for example, if requested. For the purpose of demo and access to a mailbox, I will go ahead and send it to myself as the technician. I'll just need to add a group here and confirm my licensing and complete this after reviewing. User is being created, password is being set for that user. This has been done. Account created successfully. Wait for the notification. Here it is. So you can see that this was the user that I used during the OAuth integration. So I said specifically we're using robbyb@augmentqa.com. It sent it to myself on behalf of that user. And then we send the information about the user's new account that got created and what the password is, so it can be passed on to the user or typically sent to them or their manager. I will go back into the application and we will show you the other place, where we use this specific feature. So we'll use the same account we just created, And then we have a reset password feature. This will be the exact same workflow, but very limited to the single action. So we will auto-generate that password. I will again send it to myself, reset that password, and this is the second time that we use this OAuth action. Here's your successful reset confirmation. Again, if we verify our mailbox, you can see account info updated. So this was Google Workspace user added, right? And an on behalf of, and here's your information for this account. And then this is and you can see the timestamp, right? And then this is the second one that was just created now, which is account information updated, new password for this user. And then we provide them their information, again, from that account that was integrated. So I believe this touches on the scopes, touches on the ID, the explanation, and the demo in actual product. Thank you very much for your time.